So we are back with part 2 of the Rev Air. This is the results from my styling. If you want to see how I got this style, continue watching and I will show you a detailed tutorial. Keep watching. I'm doing the same thing, focusing a lot more on the ends. This is kind of water-based, so it will kind of revert your hair a little bit, but it's pretty thick, so it kind of helps with elongation. And I really I used to use this all the time in the beginning of my journey, my natural hair journey. When flat twisting, I like to take one hand, and the hand that I used in the back of the flat twist is what I use to hold the other piece while grabbing the other hair with my pointer finger. And basically I'm grabbing the hair by taking my pointer finger and pushing it through, taking my other finger that is held behind my hair to basically use to twist forward. So I hope that made sense, but basically that's what I'm doing for the flat twist. And when it gets to the ends, I try my best to do it tight because it does start to bulge if you don't do it tight enough. So I'm still learning to perfect my flat twist. I do it really well on wet hair, but on dry hair it could be a little different, and it just depends on what type of look you're going for. I'm going for a wavy look, so it doesn't have to be super tight, but I like it to have some type of definition, and I'm using a butter, so technique matters. So we are doing the next section, and I just add my hair like this. I put this finger through. I take these two fingers, grab the bottom piece of my hair, and do the same thing over and over. Okay. And now when you get to the end, always detangle it, because especially when you do a chunky flat twist, because it starts to bunch up, and you don't want your twist outs, and any style comes out better when your hair is fully detangled. So always go through it again with your detangling brush or comb, and then you already know what to do. When you get to the ends, you leave a little bit out. You leave a little bit out. You don't twist all the way to the end. You leave a little bit of hair out, like an inch or a half of an inch, and you just coil it, finger coil it. That's how you get that perfect looking coil curls at the ends when you take your hair down. So this is my chunky flat twist. It's moisturized, it's juicy, it is stretched. We're gonna let this bad boy dry, and I will be back for the takedown, and we will see how nice and fluffy it becomes. We're gonna let it fully dry. Make sure your hair is fully dry before taking it down. It makes all the difference for your definition. So we finna put the bonnet on, go to bed. Well, not go to bed, get dinner ready, and then relax, because today was a very productive but tiring day. So continue watching. My hair is now dry. I'm taking down the twist. I have oil on my hands. Like I always tell you, it helps with reducing the amount of frizz that comes from your hair from separating it. I'm just separating it more towards the roots and just slowly, like, I'm not using a lot of effort towards the ends to separate because I don't want to cause too much frizz. But like I said, this is more of a fluffy style, so it's okay if I get a little bit of frizz. I want more volume, I want less definition, if that makes sense, but I want enough definition, if that makes sense. I don't know. But continue watching to see the finished result. Okay, so this is the finished look from the chunky flat twist out. Y'all see it's just like looser curls because it was chunky. I only used one product because we used some other products when we stretched our hair in the other video. If you want to tune into the Rev Air video, that's what we used to stretch this hair, and I trimmed it. So I did not fluff it, I just separated the flat twist where it wanted to land, and these are the finished results. You can see up close and personal. We got like wavy curls and it looks good. It's moisturized. I'm feeling it. It's the look I wanted. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know in the DM. It go down in the DM. It go down in the DM. Yeah, I'm feeling it. So let me know what y'all think. Cause I'm gonna do definitely more stretch styles in the winter time. So stay tuned for that. So these are the finished results. We are feeling it. I picked it out a little bit more. If you like what you see here today, make sure you press that like button. Make sure you comment. Don't just watch the video, talk to me. And subscribe, of course. Subscribe. You can also reach me and check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and my blog down in the description box. So if you like what you see here, you already know what to do. Anyway.